Hi, and welcome to this tutorial on modular arithmetic, the modulo operator. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to quickly do these types of problems by hand. This is good for review if you're already a little bit familiar with mod operators. So let's get started with example number one. In example number one, I like to use this little trick just to quickly do this. I take the first number, which in this case is 14, and I divide that by the second number, in this case it's 2. And for this one, it works out pretty nice because 14 divided by 2, hopefully you know, is equal to 7. So in this case, and just as a reminder, in modular arithmetic, we're trying to find a remainder. So our solution for example number 1 is going to be equal to 0 because we have no remainder. It divided evenly here. Okay, so already moving on to example number 2. Here it's a little bit different. We have a negative value now. We have -9 mod 6. So in this example, we're still going to do what I did in the first example. We're going to write -9 divided by 6. -9 divided by 6 gives us -1.5. Now we're going to take the floor of this. So we're going to round down. So we go from -1.5 to now -2. Now the next step of this trick is to take -2, multiply that by our second number, which is 6 in the problem. So -2 times 6 gives us, of course, -12. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to write it out as -9 is equal to -12 plus, and then we find that remainder. What value would get us to -9 when we add it to -12? It has to be a positive value. We need to have positive remainders here, and you'll see why that works. -12 plus 3 would give us -9. That's why we need a positive remainder. So in this case, our solution is +3. Okay, moving on to the final example, we have -29 mod 3. Again, we're going to write the same process as example number 1 and 2. We write -29 divided by 3 is equal to, well, let's go ahead and do that one on the calculator off screen. So -29 divided by 3 gives us approximately 9.66. So let's do let's try -9.67. Let's round it there for now, and it would repeat. So in this case, again, we are going to take the floor of it. So the floor of -9.67 is going to get us to -10. Now we're going to take -10 and we are going to multiply that by our second number, which again, in this case is 3. And that's going to give us -30. And then we'll write it out like this. -29 is equal to -30 plus some positive remainder. Obviously here, it's just a +1, and our solution is equal to 1. All right, well, I hope this tutorial helped you if you'd like to do some of these problems by hand.